Good morning, East Texas. It's going to be another hot day across the Lone Star State. If you take a look at our CBS 19 live radar, we are looking at mostly sunny across our state. Zooming into East Texas, we have a couple of small clouds that are just kind of floating in our area, but those aren't going to help to keep us very cool. Just mostly those big puffy cumulus clouds that you see. Today, the story of the day is heat. Tyler going up to 107 today, which would break our record of 105, which we set back in 2011. Most of us running well above average. Longview up to 107 today. Jefferson topping out at 104. Marshall, you guys are hitting 105. Nacogdoches, Lufkin up to 106 today. Palestine is our hot spot at 108. So we are running warm across the board. Be sure you're drinking plenty of water under this excessive heat. Try to stay in the shade as much as possible and take frequent breaks from that really warm temperatures. Wear light colored clothing to avoid getting heat exhaustion or heat stroke because dark colors hold on to heat a lot more. And never ever leave your pets or children in the car for any length of time because the temperatures inside the car can get up to 50 degrees hotter than the air temperatures outside. Because of this high heat, we have an excessive heat warning in place for all of the counties highlighted in pink. That goes from now all the way through tomorrow evening. So we are faced with another hot day, a hot night, and then a hot day again tomorrow. With this, what we're looking at is our heat index values anywhere from 110 to 115. So be sure that you are taking care of yourself and your pets and your children under this high heat. And most of us across the nation are feeling that heat. All of these highlighted areas are under some sort of heat alert. That's because we have this big area of high pressure, this big heat dome that's just sitting over us here. It's centered actually over East Texas, which is really pumping up our temperatures to 107 today and sticking with 107 tomorrow. But by the time we get to the weekend, that wind is going to shift. On Saturday, it'll be coming out of the northeast, which is going to help to cool us a little bit. And by the time we get to Monday, it's going to shift out of the northwest, which is going to bring us the coolest temperatures of this week. Here's what that looks like. Staying hot for the next couple days. Then we just see a downturn in the temperatures until we get to Monday when we finally hit 100 degrees again. And that's also bringing us a chance of rain. On Sunday, we have a couple small pop-ups that are going to be up to our north. Those might make it down to us depending on atmospheric conditions, but our best bet is that is going to be Sunday evening into Monday. Most of us are going to see some sort of precipitation, whether that is thunderstorms or just rain. That'll stick with us Sunday into Monday when we have another round coming through, giving us some much needed precipitation. Not too much rain is going to get dropped, anywhere between 1/100th to 1/10 of an inch, mostly concentrated up to the north near Jefferson. And Tyler, we are looking at just about 1/100th of an inch, which is something though we desperately need because we have not had measurable rain at our airport, which is where we measure our official rain gauge, since July 16th. That is almost a month and a half. So we are running very dry, and that is helping to kick up our risk of wildfires. That's why we have a red flag warning in place for all of the highlighted counties. That goes until this evening. That means that our wildfire risk is very high, so be sure that you're avoiding any outdoor burning and properly disposing of cigarettes because it only takes one spark to cook up a large wildfire. Today, the high heat continues, 107 through tomorrow. Then when we have that high pressure system moving off of us, we have a slight cooling and we see rain chances returning to our forecast Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.